Hello and welcome. This is Cold Serenity, and this is, of course, Battlefleet Gothic Armada. So, start the Gothic War. What's Iron Man? No. Let's go through on normal, because I want to be able to enjoy.
For 10,000 years, the Imperium of Man has endured under the rule of the immortal Emperor. The worlds of man are scattered across the galaxy, threatened by savage aliens, heretics who defy the Emperor's will, and horrors lurking upon forgotten worlds. It is a time of endless war, selfless heroism, and blackest infamy.
I see fortresses in the stars. A circle of 6, but they sleep yet and must be awakened. Ride upon the storms of chaos. Gather your rivals around you. Send discord and terror throughout 1,000 worlds. Abaddon the Despoiler, War Master of Chaos. You speak in meaningless riddles. What are the fortresses in the stars? Answer me or die now! Stop this foolishness. I have consorted with creatures far more powerful than you. Speak, crone, but I will remember your insolence. Seek the hand of darkness. Take the eye of night. With these, the citadels will be yours to command. A chorus of 1 billion throats will cry your name in fear and hatred. The stars themselves will run red with blood. If you have the courage for it. War Master!
Captain Spire, data log Alpha. Battlefleet Command has lost contact with Orbital Station Aleph in the Naxos system. I'm on my way to investigate.
Sir, we're approaching the location of Orbital Station Aleph.
Captain, the station is surrounded by an asteroid field. I have calculated the best approach for us to pass through it safely.
Okay, so tutorial things again.
Yes, Admiral.
But you never know what could have changed.
Engines hot.
Okay, so I need to fix this. Seriously. Camera forward, Z. Oh, I'm sorry. Move camera with W, A, S, and D. Who set this up? Camera forward is W. Camera backward is S. Yes, okay. Camera to the left is Q. Nope. And right is D, so A. Thank you. Oh yes, so much better. Why did it change from my original settings? I don't know. Yeah, my wife was very kind. She's set up a little snack station for me, because this was being released today. She's provided me with some fruit gums.
There's an active minefield directly ahead, Captain. We must maneuver quickly, or it is likely the ship will be damaged.
All available power to the plasma thrusters. We're going to execute a high-energy turn.
Resuming normal functions.
Whoa, that was close.
Helm
Yeah, she's provided me with fruit gums, some laces, and some tango sweets. They appear to be like sour millions. So it's just like, nom 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 nom. If I had my way, I'd eat them all at once.
Awaiting
So
orders.
yes, it's the Gothic War is a massive, massive thing in the 40k universe.
Captain, our auger arrays indicate that the orbital station is heavily damaged. I suggest we move in closer to discover what happened here.
And it's set over a period of about,
At your command.
I think about 41 years.
Captain, we can reach the station faster by pushing the engine status to all ahead full.
So this is definitely the starting things, with things slowly building. Soon there'll be all out rebellions and all that jazz. But yeah, as you probably saw from the map, the Gothic Sector isn't actually that far away from the Eye of Terror, which
Your orders.
is the
Change
main
your
hub
course.
of chaos activity, because that's where most of them ran to after the Horus Heresy. But yeah, 40k and even the old world as well are some of my favourite things. I
Ship ready.
absolutely love Warhammer. Being
It seems like the station has been attacked recently. The enemy may still be lurking around.
Sir, I recommend dispatching some of the ship's armsmen to board Orbital Station Aleph and report on what they find. Boarding parties underway, Captain.
We're seeing several weapon impacts and signs of explosions on the bulkheads. We found the command center, sir. This place is a mess. It's full of bodies. The station's command crew. They're all dead.
Act cautiously, Sergeant. I have a bad feeling about this.
Sir, we found a survivor. Sir, the station is a trap. We're under attack by traitor forces.
Captain, a defense platform on the station has activated and is targeting our vessel. Broadside macro cannons ready to fire on your order, sir.
fire! Yeah, I've been a fan of the Warhammer mythos of in the old world and the 40k for. God, when was I first introduced it? I think I first started getting into it around the age of about 13. Yeah, I'm 29 now.
Course plotted. Acquiring new vector. Underway.
Oh, missed straight across the brow.
Target destroyed, Captain. We blew it to pieces.
Sir, I'm picking up some strange signals in the nearby gas cloud.
Setting course.
Sir, the signals. They're iconoclast destroyers.
They are ships. This sector is a long way from the Eye of Terror. What could they be after here?
Whatever their reasons, Captain, these heretics must be destroyed at once.
Captain, consulting the ship's cogitators and machine spirit can help guide you in making tactical decisions in battle.
At your command.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Course plotted.
Master Gunner, we need to direct additional power to the targeting cogitators to increase our weaponry's accuracy.
For the Emperor.
Just outside range.
Course plotted.
Yeah, so I've been interested in the Warhammer worlds for all this time, and yeah, I still don't actually have the full army because I also collect the miniatures. And by collect I mean I literally hoard them, I buy them and then end up never actually finishing them or painting them, simply because time!
Targeting enemy vessel.
Yes, it's great to have time, isn't it?
Execute high-energy turn. Changing course. Underway. Cruising speed set.
Oh yeah, boom. Awesome.
Well done, crew.
Captain, the auger arrays are reporting more enemy signals. Many more.
A gigantic chaos fleet. There's no way we could survive fighting them head-on. Contact the High Command immediately.
Unable to do so, Captain. All communications are jammed. Captain, there may be a way for us to escape and warn Port Moore. We could risk an emergency warp jump.
It's risky to engage the warp engines this close to the star's gravitational field. But the Chaos Fleet has us boxed in. Sir, we don't have any other options.
Escape to the warp!
Oh, eternal God Emperor. Preserve us from the dangers of the void.
Run away! And if you're severely unlucky, that would be the time that you'd fly right into a massive shoal of demons. Because the warp is not a friendly place. Yeah, although they said about the Eye of Terror being quite far away in relatively space terms, it's closer than you think.
If what you say is true, Captain Spire, a vast Chaos Fleet is massing for attack. Inquisitor Horst, are you sure of this man?
Maybe we should consider someone else.
Isn't this captain from a planet that rebelled against the Emperor's will?
Enough! His faith will be tested thoroughly.
Love the Emperor, for he is the salvation of mankind. Obey his words, for he will lead you into the light of the future. Honor his servants, for they speak his voice. Tremble before his majesty, for we all walk in his immortal shadow.
Let us begin. We needed to be certain. The enemy we face is no ordinary foe.
I understand.
You are to be promoted to the rank of Admiral and given command of a fleet.
I will not fail you, Inquisitor.
There is much to do and little time, Admiral Spire. I fear a storm coming to the Gothic Sector. One we are not yet prepared to face.
The Gothic Sector is beginning to turn away from the Emperor's light. Treachery, sedition, and heresy have broken out like a plague upon our worlds. Admiral Spire, your new rank entitles you to command a small war fleet of Imperial Navy ships. It is your task to ensure the citizens of the Imperium remain safe and loyal.
So we've got to patrol systems and everything else. But it's good to see though that they've actually managed to, well, they did follow the histories and include characters like Ravenspire and Horst, because Horst was actually sent to investigate several things that were happening.
Your first assignment is to put an end to the unrest and rebellion threatening a nearby system.
Okay, so launch!
This interface helps you prepare your fleet for the next mission. At the head of every fleet is the flagship. You must select one of your vessels as the flagship for each assignment. Choose your Dauntless Light Cruiser as the flagship for this first operation.
Oh my god, I can't wait till we get battleships.
You have another captain assigned to your command. This captain commands a Dauntless Light Cruiser and will assist you for the duration of the mission. Add his ship to your fleet. Smaller ships of the escort class can provide fire support or scout for the enemy. The Firestorm frigates are a good choice for this assignment.
Alright, they've included Widowmakers as well.
Once your fleet is prepared to engage the enemy, you should set course for the target system at once.
Yeah, I just want to know how into it have they done. Have they done all of the cruisers, all the grand cruisers, the heavy cruisers, and then the battleships as well. So, the Emperor class, Retribution, Armageddon. No, it's not Armageddon class, it's Apocalypse class.
Admiral, the fleet has reached the last known position of the heretic ships. Their sedition must not stand. How shall we deploy our flagship?
I wouldn't call this a fleet, I'd call it a patrol.
Now you must select how you wish to deploy remaining ships of the line. Now that your cruisers are deployed, you must next determine where to place the Firestorm escort vessels. Your new promotion has placed you in command of the entire fleet, Admiral. That means you can order your captains to adopt engagement modes during the battle. These engagement modes define how your captains act in battle. You can change the engagement modes at any time.
Admiral, the Firestorm escort ships have powerful prow weapons. I would advise setting these ships to a frontal attack. A good understanding of each ship's weapons is the best way to know which engagement mode to use. The macro cannons on our ships are most effective when fired at short range.
Now that we've deployed the fleet, it is time to root out these rebellious traitors. All ships, coordinate your movements. We will advance as one group at the same speed.
Already done it.
Awaiting
We will
orders.
set course for a gas cloud and use it to ambush the rebel ships. Once our ships enter the gas cloud, it should mask our fleet's emissions.
Yeah, with the escorts, they usually operate in patrols of 3, so it's a bit sad that you only get one at a time and they cost so much things, but ho-hum. Literally all 3 ships would work together to take down much larger craft. Because if I remember rightly, there was meant to be an engagement involving 3 firestorms, and they took out a battleship by working in coordination. I think it was a couple would distract the guns while one would come up behind, target the engines. And literally, they'll just keep doing that. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat.
Orders.
The gas cloud conceals our fleet, sir. We're invisible to the enemy ships.
Good!
Excellent. The trap is set. Now we wait for our prey.
Sir, I've detected an enemy vessel. Shall I engage?
Wait until you have identified your target, Captain.
I have a probe ready to launch, Admiral. That ought to tell us what we're looking at.
Very well, Captain. Launch the probe.
Choose where you want the probe to go. The probe will identify any nearby signals.
Beep, 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 beep. As we know, it is only that one ship. But melter torpedoes.
Ready.
That's
All
new.
readings are confirmed. That ship belongs to the traitorous rebels.
Now that we have identified the ship, our weapons cogitators can automatically target the enemy vessel.
All ships, attack the enemy vessel.
Dominator class cruiser.
At your command.
All ships, engage! Let's try for melter torpedoes first. These things will melt through armor quicker than anything.
So, Admiral Spire, did Ravensburg send you to bring us to heel?
Go for the generators
There
first.
are other powers in the galaxy besides the Imperial Navy. They can reward you for your skill and your duty.
Okay, looks like they're going for the
Awaiting orders.
that one first.
Your orders.
The enemy's void shields are down. Sir, I suggest that we concentrate fire on their plasma generator. Targeting the
Already doing so.
generator drains the ship's power. They'll have difficulty using their warp engines. Critical damage to the enemy ship, sir. Their void shield capacitors are destroyed.
Ooh, 2 for the engine, that's awesome.
At your command.
Yep, you're doing that. That's good. Fire all guns!
Admiral,
Seriously, that gun is useless facing forward. Look, the spires between
take
it.
my ship out of this mess.
Admiral, he is activating his warp engines and preparing to disengage from the battlefield.
This cowardice cannot be tolerated! Admiral, we must put an end to this pitiful display and make an example of this craven fool! Orders received! This
Admiral
was your
Spire,
last chance,
this is Lieutenant
Captain.
Kraft. Executed the captain and taken back control of the ship.
Well done, Krath. You've been promoted to captain. Follow my orders and we'll get through this.
As you command, Admiral.
Targeting enemy vessel! Course plotted! Awaiting orders! Changing course! Ship ready!
Oh, okay, you want a board? You want a board? Here you go, here's some borders.
Your orders!
Let's take care of your guns.
Yes, Admiral. Target locked in. Cruising speed set. We are the Imperial Navy.
Oh, probably done that a little too early.
Helm coordinates acknowledged. Engines hot.
Let's...
The enemy ship has activated its warp engines and is attempting to disengage.
I have a strike team of Navy armsmen ready to sabotage the enemy's warp engines. We must act quickly and use the ship's teleportarium to launch the attack. At your command.
Oh, that's awesome.
Fool! Your faith in the Emperor is as false as your courage!
Silence this heresy.
Absolutely
Fire
love
all
though
weapons.
how the fact that they will automatically start prowling around each other.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, this one's been heavily damaged.
Distance from the enemy ship, sir. It will soon explode.
Engines to maximum.
all ships. You fought with valor this day.
Hoorah!
And proven yourselves worthy of the Imperial Navy.
That seemed to take a little longer
Set
than
course
normal.
to leave the system. I must report our victory to Lord Admiral Ravensburg.
Yes, let's report to Ravensburg. If we win. Orcs.
You've exceeded my expectations, Admiral. However, other seditious forces are making themselves known in the Gothic Sector. I would like you to meet Fabricator Cambrius. He is in charge of the Adeptus Mechanicus shipyards at Port Moore.
Admiral, you and your fleet can repair and upgrade your vessels at Port Moore. By the Omnisire, my tech priests stand ready to assist you. Your current rank allows you access to the most common classes of vessel. As you grow in renown throughout the Gothic Sector, larger classifications of ships will become available. Follow me, Admiral Spire. I wish to show you the sacred shipyards of Port Moore.
Yes. Let's go take a look at these sacred places. A new cruiser slot. Oh yeah. Additional deployment per turn.
Port Moore is the largest and most sophisticated harbor in the Segmentum. Here, you can see what services are available to you at your current rank, experience, and renown. There are several shipyards in operation at Port Moore. Follow me, Admiral, and I will lead you to the docking bay. It is time to show you what my shipyard can provide to meet the needs of your fleet. This panel displays the statistics of an individual vessel. Using this interface, you can see your ship's standard characteristics. The weapons of your ship are also displayed here. Pay close attention to the weapons information displayed here in order to better understand your ship's capabilities. This panel displays the general attributes of your ship. Select the Crew Management panel to see more.
Okay, so loyal, Imperial maneuvers, and Imperial accuracy. So, crew.
This is the crew of your ship. Every vessel has a particular captain and a specific set of crew. By focusing your attention on an individual crew member, the crew can improve their skills and benefit your ship in many different ways. The captain of this ship has earned a promotion. This grants you access to better quality crew. You should start by improving the skills of your navigator. He will then be better able to guide your ship through the tides of the warp.
Yeah, so navigators are a special breed of human. They're a mutation. They've grown a third eye in their forehead. This basically allows them to see into the warp without going mad. Even then, they are quite eccentric.
In addition, reconditioning will reset your crew abilities. Now, take a look at the ship's upgrades. You can install a new module on the light cruiser. Different systems on each ship can be improved with modules and upgrades. Such systems include engines, decks, and weaponry. These improvements are acquired by gaining renown during your missions. I have set aside an additional void shield for your ship. You can install it now to improve the ship's shield rating.
And I love having an additional shield generator.
Well done, Admiral. Now, try installing a tech module on your ship.
Tech module.
The modules you can install improve different aspects of the ship. These aspects include defense, damage, control, support, recon, and maneuver. The number of modules that can be installed is limited by the ship's tonnage. Now, install the Shield Overload module. This will boost your shield's effectiveness for a short time during battle.
Shield Overload, yep.
I must return to my communion with the machine spirits. Admiral, you should return to the sector map for your next assignment.
Wonder if anyone taught you the old and sacred method of getting a computer to work again. You hit it! Then you wonder why it doesn't work anymore.
The sector's High Strategic Council has met at Port Moore. The Council has a plan to secure the Gothic Sector against these invaders, and you play a key role, Admiral. I will contact you soon to brief you on your next assignment.
Okay, so let's end the turn, but first, let's have a quick look around. So we've got Orfro, Killiman 4, Leafy, Urius, Marinus, Walpurgis, Electrus, Arca, where we just fought, Berez. Seriously, don't seem like much for now, but it will be hard to maintain, I imagine.
Our supply lines are being raided by Orc pirates. Several reports indicate that the Greenskins are harassing our forces, keeping them off balance. Admiral Spire, your orders are to escort an important Imperial convoy of equipment and food to Bladen. This world is suffering from the predations of the pirates, and millions will starve if these supplies don't reach their destination.
Okay, so we've got to go to
this. The supply
this.
convoy is awaiting the arrival of your fleet to begin its journey. Many Orc attacks have been reported on the trade route along your course. Escort the convoy through the system and defend it against any threat. It is vital that this convoy makes it through to Bladen. You'll be in command of the convoy as it passes through the danger zone. The convoy will be safe from the Orc pirates once it reaches the edge of the system.
Okay, let's have a look. 90 if you're victorious. 30% off the cost of destroyed enemy ships. And 15% of the cost of heavily damaged ships. Let's hope I'm able to do this. I kind of suck at escort sometimes. But let's re-see the introduction.
The Orcs plague the whole galaxy from end to end, with their ceaseless warring and strife. They are a warlike, crude and highly aggressive green-skinned Xenos race, organized in a primitive and brutal society, rooted so deeply in war that peace is utterly incomprehensible to them. Their ships are often ill-kempt, unreliable rust buckets, kept in operation only by the constant effort of Orc mech boys and their Gretchen slaves. Orc pirate attacks are brutally direct, with their ships rushing headlong towards their target, guns firing wildly as they come. They cannot be bargained with or bought, save with weapons that they will inevitably turn against those who tried to bribe them. Orcs have a need for speed. Their ships commonly mount a plethora of thrusters, boosters, and extra drives, usually all wired up to a prominent red button in the cockpit. Long experience have I learned that underestimating the greenskins is a fast route to the grave.
Yes, especially since their favourite tactic, mentioned in the Battlefleet Gothic rulebook, is hiding in asteroid fields. So, we've got an extra 40 points to use, so we're going to use it on a couple of firestorms, a couple of cobras. What's this? What does the Widowmaker have? It looks like the Widowmaker is just a torpedo. So let's go with a firestorm and another firestorm.
All ships. We have reached the zone of space where the Orc pirates are known to lurk. Stay alert for any enemy ships.
Acknowledged. My convoy ships are packed to the brim with supplies. If we lose more than half these ships, our mission will fail and Bladen is doomed.
If we split up the transport ships, we have a better chance of getting through the Orc pirate patrols.
So basically I've got to get from one side to the other. Yeah, Orc tactics basically, because their ships are so tough and sturdy, they usually hide in asteroid fields, wait for you to pass, and then literally ram you from the asteroid field. Also, they have a habit of turning asteroids into ships. So as you can imagine, very tough. Let's put you there. I'm going to try what I did last time and just try to rush these guys through. Now, you two are always best from the front. Frontal engagements is close range. Yep, you're fine. Redeploy, we'll put you down. Yep, that's fine as well.
Admiral, many enemy ships are converging on the convoy.
These must be the Orc pirates. The Greenskins don't understand strategy. The Orc ships are likely to close in at short range and rely on their tough front armor.
The Orcs are also eager to fight. These savages will try to board our ships, and they won't hesitate to ram anything in their way.
All ships.
Okay, so
prepare for battle.
Literally,
Awaiting orders.
They have
Understood.
put most of them in my path.
Ship ready.
Oh dear, I stopped them.
Cruising speed set.
Not good.
Your orders?
Let's get you guys up there as fast as possible.
At your command.
Right, come on, move. As long as two of you get through, I do not care.
Enemy ship sighted. Orders received. Target locked in.
Enemy ship sighted.
All ahead full.
Let's move you rapidly. Oh, he's gonna ram. Oh, he just misses.
Your orders?
Ship ready.
Okay, quickly move. Move.
Cruising speed set.
Hoorah!
Coordinates acknowledged. Engaging.
You two can actually continue to focus on him.
Yes, Admiral. Awaiting orders.
Boom.
Targeting enemy vessel.
I might be able to get all the ships through.
At your command.
That'll be awesome if that happens. Oh no, he's trying to ram now. Thankfully, that has destroyed him.
Changing course.
Okay.
Engines to maximum.
While we're at it, might as well try some emergency repairs.
Your orders? Setting
Changing course.
Yeah, anyone who's watched my beta recordings know I often struggle with orcs, especially when it came to using them
Cruising speed set.
or actually having to go up against them.
More loot. We're gonna take all your transports, and then we'll see how your ships fight, human.
This is the last time you attack Imperial ships, Greenskin. Prepare to meet your end.
I've heard that before from you, humans. Okay, boys, time to crack these Imperial gits and bring me your dead teeth.
Yeah, teeth is the currency of the orc race.
All ahead full.
So that's why he's on about teeth. No.
Course plotted.
Hurry up.
Yes, Admiral.
Everyone who's got power, move forward.
Cruising speed set. Your orders. Setting course. Your orders.
Uh-oh. I might accidentally hit one of my own ships.
Engines to maximum.
Move faster! Dear, I'm gonna lose one.
Awaiting orders.
Go on, everyone, get closer, get closer. Yes.
Cruising speed set.
Doesn't matter now.
Cruising speed set.
My ships are gonna get out of this fine.
A transport
There's
ship
one.
escaped. Yes,
The
Admiral.
convoy vessels are safe now and are on course to resupply Bladen.
All three,
Admiral
not
Spire,
bad.
We owe you our thanks. You've saved billions of lives this day.
Yeah, the orcs actually unintentionally helped a few times during the Gothic War as well by attacking Chaos forces. So that's quite interesting. Orcs can be useful.
The supply convoy reached Bladen just in time. The planet is thriving once more, and we seem to have prevented a disaster of immense proportions.
Hurrah!
In fact, several militia units of volunteers have formed on Bladen to serve the Imperium.
Lord Admiral, what about the heretics?
The planetary defense forces have completely wiped out any heresy, thanks to your help. Well done, Admiral Spire.
Yay! So, let's quickly go to Port Moore. Okay, so we've got a crew upgrade here. I often prefer to go for my Master Gunners, simply because firepower. So let's actually look at this one first. I love overcharging the generators, it just adds that extra bit of defense and time to fight back effectively. So, Commissars, these guys will shoot you in the back if you decide to run. So, insubordination, navigator, reduce the chance of loss in the warp. The warp is a very chaotic place, it's the stuff of pure chaos. So, of course, it's very, very dangerous. You can be attacked by warp, predators, demons. You can even be lost in time. There's plenty of stories throughout the Warhammer Thing universe of ships entering the warp and disappearing for centuries. Sometimes appearing years before they were lost. And other times just disappearing for centuries. And then just reappearing. Several Space Marine chapters are actually lost like that, but I'm actually going to go for Navigator. But it says unlock slot for a cruiser. So let's go straight for a cruiser, shall we? So we have the Dictator, which has heavy torpedoes, macro batteries, and an ordnance launch bay. So it will have fighters. That sounds very useful for me. I like my fighters. Lance batteries. And prow torpedoes. So in other words, this one is it's a chaser. As long as things are in front of it, it can deal with them brilliantly. Unless it means the lance batteries are on its sides, which I think actually it is. Yes, a broadside. So, okay, so it's not as much a chaser, but it's a ranged, heavy range. Macro batteries and Nova cannon. Okay, so the Nova cannon is one of the most powerful ship weapons we have in our possession. And heavy broadside, basically. Tyrant. So we've got torpedoes again, macro batteries, and plasma batteries. Nice mixture of conventional and unconventional weapons. Lances and a macro battery. So this one's designed to be, the Luna's designed to strike from range and then be able to hold its own up close. This one's more an up close and personal with torpedoes to fight as well. Dominator is literally up close, pound the enemy into submission. Long range. I'm going to go for the Dictator though for the ordnance launch bays. And it shall be my new capital ship. Skills. I'm going to supercharge the Void Shield. And micro warp jump probably. More plasma bomb. I think micro warp jump, it's a bit more useful to me currently. Anything for the crew? Nothing for the crew yet, so let's return to the Gothic Sector. Yeah, I actually have set next to me my two rule books for the Battlefleet Gothic, and Battlefleet Gothic Armada. Armada includes more scenarios, more ships. Ooh, so there's a cruiser clash here. I almost missed that. So what does he have to say? Enemy fleet is harassing nearby system. If we attack at once, we have an opportunity to reduce the enemy's presence in the Gothic Sector. But I'm actually going to end this recording right here. I hope you have enjoyed. This is Cold Serenity, and take it easy.